Carlos Queiroz yesterday is the worst I've seen him coach in over 40-something years. I've not watched him for 40-something years. But since he took up the job at Real Madrid, everywhere he's been, yesterday is the worst I've seen him coach. And I will prove why. Yesterday is the worst. And if you're a coach, and how bad you perform on the day as a coach begins from your own player selection, then there's a problem with you.
Okay.
Oh, your problem no more. Yesterday, let the three of us admit that when we saw the team sheet, we were satisfied with the team sheet. Jesus Christ.
No, I wasn't.
Me, there's no way anybody can convince. You see, they've turned our national team camp into Lawrence Ati Zigi's camp and Benjamin Asare camp. It's a very bad thing, and I'm saying on record that Keto Kreko and the entire FA are part of the Lawrence Ati Zigi's camp. I will challenge them. Come on, but no can let me.
But how do you know?
Me cable. I'm telling you because of what I know and where I stand. On me, no coach worth his salt would have benched Benjamin Asare yesterday. Nobody would do that. Look,
but Chris, did you not start the competition with Ati Zigi in post?
So until we went for the tournament, Benjamin Asare to me was our number one.
That is true.
The tournament started with Ati.
Yes.
He played 45 minutes. He got injured.
Yes.
When Benjamin came, he distinguished himself.
Fair point.
He's now the man of the tournament. Hold
on.
That is how you coach.
Okay, but you see, Chris,
he has established a chemistry. Look, that is one thing most people are not looking at. The back four chemistry.
And the goalkeeper.
Why would you change it? I put on record.
We changed the back four. Daniel, when did we change the back four?
You see, the Panama game. No. We changed the back four in the Croatia game when Lucas came in for Jerome.
Yes, Ajete played 2 games. So Ajete and Jerome started 2 games. Okay.
Yes. So if you have a goalkeeper, how many times has Lawrence Ati played with that back four? Only 45 minutes.
Okay.
Only 45 minutes.
Benjamin has done a game and a half.
Yes.
He's done it. The Wales game he started, remember.
Okay, I'm even talking about the World Cup, right?
The Wales game, who?
The Wales game, Ati started with the 2. Then
Asare
came in.
Okay.
So if it's about football chemistry, Benjamin has
played longer.
And I'm telling you, if Benjamin was in the pool, we wouldn't have considered that first goal. Let me tell you now. I explained to you off air. Let me explain for people to listen.
You finish because Fent is on.
Let me tell you, look, go and watch the sequence again. Ati is my boy. I'm proud to say he's my boy. Believe you me, of all the players I've worked with, he's one of the boys who's gotten to the highest level. But I sit here today, I've not eaten 1 CD from him. I don't care. I don't need anything from him. If you meet him and you ask him, he will tell you, you see that coach in me, he doesn't need anything from me. I work my sweat and earn my living. Onumishin, Ate is my boy. He doesn't talk. When he was on talking terms with me, Nicodemus Liketokreku and Co, they've stopped my boy from calling me. I don't care. He has his life. He should live his life. When he could call me, I was always telling him, goalkeeper, no need no way.
So for our listeners, Coach is saying that, Coach Nimli is saying that Lawrence Ati Zigi, one of the challenges he has is that he's not vocal enough. He doesn't shout at his defenders.
And arrange his defenders properly.
He doesn't.
And henceforth, there are balls that come to him. If he had a better organizational skills, he would have done that.
Okay, Chris. Now,
when he was playing under me,
let's look at the sequence.
Even at the juvenile level, that was one of my biggest problems with him. So I kept working on it. I kept working on it. I took him to the Black Stars. And every conversation I've had with him, the last time I spoke to him was 3-4 years ago. Proud to that. I've always told him that, look, when you are in there, talk to your defenders. You can see better, arrange them better. Look at the sequence. When the guy gave the diagonal to the guy, their striker who had moved on wide,
Luis Suarez.
Go and look at the position of Lucasen. Go and look at the position of Jerome. How on earth was our number 8, one of the players, our holding midfielder who was advanced, became the last man?
Yeah.
That is bad organization on the part of the goalkeeper. That should never, because Lucas and Jerome, they stood, they were not marking anybody. No man's land. They were nowhere to be found. How on earth this Yenchi became the last man to be the one? And I was looking for, I said, Jesus Christ, Ati, what have you done? How many times do you want to be told to talk? If that was Benjamin Asare, the moment the ball went wide, Nathan, if you were not watching the game in the park, go and watch every Benjamin Asare game he's played for Ghana. Anytime the ball went wide, surprisingly, people question his area ability, but during the World Cup, he's come out to block all those balls with what? Cheeky ease, true or false? Because anytime the ball went wide, he quickly arranged them. And when you talk to Ajete, when you talk to the player, they say Benjamin Asare, even if we have a corner kick against the opponent, he's shouting at everybody.
Yeah.
So again, it was one of the worst ever decisions I've ever seen from an experienced coach, Carlos Queiroz.